Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome all the Bitsians to this beautiful gala dinner. Welcome to Dubai, welcome to the celebrations, and welcome to this gala dinner. It's just the warm-up now. Everyone's just joining in. So I'll be doing a few songs, and then we'll take it from there. ये समा है ये प्यार का, इसी के इंतजार का, दिल ना चुरा ले कहीं मेरा मौसम बहार का। ये समा है ये प्यार का, इसी के इंतजार का, दिल ना चुरा ले कहीं मेरा मौसम बहार का। मिलके ख्यालों में ही अपने बलम से, मिलके ख्यालों में ही अपने बलम से, नींद गवाई देखो मैंने कसम से, ये समा है दीदार का, इसी के इंतजार का, दिल ना चुरा ले कहीं मेरा मौसम बहार का। मिलके ख्यालों में ही अपने बलम से, मिलके ख्यालों में ही अपने बलम से, नींद गवाई देखो मैंने कसम से, ये समा है दीदार का, किसी के इंतजार का, दिल ना चुरा ले कहीं मेरा मौसम बहार का। ये समा ला 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 ला। हुजूर तुमको सितारों में ले चलूं, दिल झूम जाए ऐसी बहारों में ले चलूं। हुजूर तुमको सितारों में ले चलूं, दिल झूम जाए ऐसी बहारों में ले चलूं। आओ हुजूर आओ। हम राज हम ख्याल तो हो, हम नजर बनो, तय होगा जिंदगी का सफर, हम सफर बनो। हम राज हम ख्याल तो हम नजर बनो, तय होगा जिंदगी का सफर, हम सफर बनो। आहा हा आ बाहों में बाहें डाले नजारों में ले चलूं, दिल झूम जाए ऐसी बहारों में ले चलूं। आओ हुजूर आओ। लिख दो किताबे दिल पे कोई ऐसी दास्तां जिसकी मिसाल दे न सके सातों आसमां। लिख दो किताबे दिल पे कोई ऐसी दास्तां जिसकी मिसाल दे न सके सातों आसमां। आहा हा आहा आहा चाहत के उजले उजले नजारों में ले चलूं, दिल झूम जाए ऐसी बहारों में ले चलूं। आओ हुजूर तुमको सितारों में ले चलूं, दिल झूम जाए ऐसी बहारों में ले चलूं। आओ हुजूर आओ।
हो सजाऊंगा लुट कर भी तेरे बदन की डाली को, लहू जिगर का दूंगा हंसी लबों की लाली को। सजाऊंगा लुट कर भी तेरे बदन की डाली को, लहू जिगर का दूंगा हंसी लबों की लाली को। है वफा क्या इस जहां को, एक दिन दिखला दूंगा मैं दीवाना। चुरा लिया है तुमने जो दिल को, नजर नहीं चुराना सनम। बदल के मेरी तुम जिंदगानी, कहीं बदल ना जाना सनम।
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great honor and pleasure to be hosting this annual gala dinner of such a prestigious institution, the BITS Pilani, one of the oldest and most respected. It has produced an amazing talent pool of engineers who've made a name for themselves all over the world. And to see all of you gathering here in Dubai for this annual festival, for this annual celebration of BITS is another amazing opportunity. I think it's fantastic networking as well as catching up on old memories, and it must be such a beautiful experience. Being a part of the BITS alumnus is a matter of pride, and I can see that in the eyes of so many of you here. So ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shobna, and it's my pleasure and honor to be hosting this evening for you. I am almost, yes, the question asked, am I a BITSian? No, almost there. But yes, I am a BE Electronics, Bombay University. So very, very close. Yes, a cousin, you could say. But yes, from the engineering fraternity for sure. I'd now like to call upon Mr. Ashok Galgotia to officially welcome all of you to this gala dinner. Ashok is an alumnus of the 75 to 80 batch of BITS Pilani, based in the UAE since '86. Along with Shri Bharat Narayan ji,
he has been instrumental in forming the BITS Alumni Association UAE chapter and has been organizing events right from 1989. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Mr. Ashok J. Galgotia.
Hello, can you hear me? Excellency, Mr. Talmiz Ahmed, former Indian Ambassador to UAE, Saudi Arabia and Oman. He is with us today. Vice Chancellor Suvik Bhattacharya ji. Mr. Bharat Narayan ji. We are so happy to have Bharat Narayan ji. I call him a founder of BITS Alumni in Dubai. Because way back in '89, when I wanted to do a gathering, I didn't have 500 dirhams, but he gave 500 dirham to start the activities. Mr. MP Sharma, Chairman BGM, he's supposed to be, he's known as a workaholic, and he worked so hard for this event. Sponsors, special guests, BITSians, spouses, students, ladies and gentlemen, and my own batchmates, good evening. On behalf of organizing committee of the third BITSA Global Meet, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to this gala night. I hope you had a productive morning today. Some of you who reached the campus must have had a productive morning and are enjoying unique weather of Dubai and attractions of Dubai and the famed Dubai hospitality. We are known for our very, very warm hospitality. For this evening today, we have put together some key ingredients of every BITS gathering, which are khana, lots of pina, gana, and masti, with a dash of learning too. We have two esteemed guests, Mr. Talmiz Ahmed and Mr. Pawan Kumar Agrawal, who will inspire and entertain us with their presentations. The students of BITS Pilani, the current students of Dubai campus, have prepared two short dance performances, especially for this event. And our very popular cousin, local singer Shobna and Harish will take us down the memory lane with their songs. They have been participating in our events for almost 20 years now. So they are not second cousins, Mr. Chris, they are first cousins. And finally, for the young and young at heart, from 11 onwards, we'll have DJ Chef, DJ Jeff, who is an ex-BPDC campus student, Pilani student, and he will enthrall us with his performance. And now, BGM 2017 would not have been possible without our generous sponsors. We have Swiss, Singapore, Aditya Birla Group as a sponsor, as a main sponsor, although Kesar Kothari is taking over. InVenture, owned by Bitsian Ravi Bhatt, who is going to show up. Birla Cement, Master Baker, all these companies are owned by Bitsians. SRIT, ADIB, Elfith. Elfith is owned by our own Kesar Kothari, who is CEO of BGM also. Japan Emirates Trading, owned by somebody who is Bitsian, partly. Thank you for your support. With only 2 days, time is of great value, so I won't take any more of your time. Thank you very much for coming and enjoy the evening. The bar closes at 1:30 a.m., so don't leave before. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ashok. And I think the most important information came towards the end of his speech, which is the bar closing at 1:30 a.m. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've got to live it up tonight. And now, I'm going to be inviting our chief guest, His Excellency, Mr. Talmiz Ahmed. He's an IFS officer of the 74 batch. He has served in various positions in Indian foreign missions. He went on to become the Indian ambassador to Saudi Arabia, Oman, and the UAE also. A recipient of the King Abdulaziz Medal for his contributions to the promotion of Indo-Saudi relations. He has also authored several books and brings to us today his vast and varied experiences of life. Please give it up for our chief guest tonight, His Excellency, Mr. Talmiz Ahmed.
Mr. MP Sharma, Mr. Galgotia, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I have been told that you've had a very long and hectic day and that you would be somewhat fatigued if I were to make a serious and substantial contribution to the evening's events. But this is the topic that was given to me, and therefore I have to make that contribution. It will not be as entertaining as you might have liked, but it will certainly give you some reason to think about major events that are taking place in the world around us, of which we are a part. The most important point to be noted is that in the last 10 years, some extraordinary changes in global technology are taking place. The world that we knew earlier no longer exists. We have today a scenario where such extraordinary changes are part of our life today, but such changes have never taken place in world history earlier. The most important point to note is that the education that we had earlier, which used to be a stock of knowledge, is today no longer relevant. The most important aspect of knowledge is that it is changing every day, every minute, and therefore what you have today is not a stock of knowledge, but a flow of knowledge. And that is where you have a scenario, global scenario. What has all this done? It has basically meant that the global connectivities that we used to have earlier have got accelerated, they have got strengthened. And therefore, when we thought earlier of comparative advantage in regard to, say, manufacture, it used to be in terms of the availability of resources or cheaper labor. But today that is not the case. Today comparative advantage is founded on the availability of the flow of knowledge and the richness of that knowledge that is available to a particular community or a particular country. And here extraordinary changes are taking place. For example, many of the world leaders in regard to research and development are today using facilities in Asia, so that today, in terms of the actual investment in research, Asia is today well ahead of even the United States in terms of the share of expenditure available. But none of this is without certain impact. There are very serious challenges that are now posed to us as citizens of the world. The world that we knew is no longer there. For example, we know that in a very short while, large numbers of jobs that used to be taken for granted earlier are today in danger of being erased. The second is that the kind of jobs that you could get just by finishing school are again not going to be available, and most of the jobs that will be there will be for those who have done at least a certain amount of post-secondary education. All of this has meant that the world that we knew is now proving to be increasingly challenging, increasingly difficult for us to cope with. Today you have a sense of crisis. The sense of crisis is because the world order, certainly the order in the Western world, is no longer what they had got used to. It is, I would say, dysfunctional. You have even a democratic system that used to respond to aspirations of the people has today got compromised and is now subject to the influence of lobbies, special interest groups, and even subject to crony capitalism. Many of the values that you took for granted in the West are today under siege, and therefore you have the emergence of certain prejudices like racism, which were not known to us or which many people in the West had thought they have got rid of. We today have various concerns relating to security, so that very frequently in a Western political order, security has become the most important concern, and therefore you see the emergence of a national security state. What has all this meant? These are the crises, the sense of crisis that led to Brexit in the case of the United Kingdom and led to the election of Donald Trump in the United States. Today you have a large number of people who are questioning the values and commitment to globalization. They feel that somehow they are not part of the success story of globalization. They have been marginalized, excluded, they have been left out. And that is why they are today in this globalized order to which they do not belong, and they are not part of the success narrative of that environment, of that society. They are today asserting certain identities, which are identities relating to a serious sense of anger against their leaders. They are considered the political establishment and the economic establishment, and they are asserting certain very core identities. They no longer want to be part of larger identities, global identities, or continental identities like the European identity. They are looking more and more narrowly at themselves. And because of this, they also need to find certain scapegoats for their personal predicament. So you find very often, on the basis of racism, a heightened animosity for immigrants and a feeling that somehow foreigners are diluting the national culture. We today, therefore, there is another major change that is taking place, that just as the West seems to be in a state of crisis, a societal crisis created by technology, there is also a sense that the world order, which has been for so many centuries dominated by the West, is itself going through a serious change. In Asia today, you find the emergence of more and more countries that follow a democratic system, that have a constitution, that are committed to the universal values of mankind, and are today also economic success stories. This economic success story of Asia, referred to as Easternization, indicates that there is a massive growth in Asian societies, in Asian countries, so that we are looking at scenarios where major Asian countries like China and Japan are going to be the leading economic powers of the world. You will find, for example, by 2030, that China and India taken together will have a GDP that is larger than that of the United States, European Union, and Japan. So yes, we are looking at not just a state of crisis in Western societies and cultures, we are also seeing a major shift in power from the West into the East. And this sense of achievement has engendered very strong connectivities within Asia itself. You find, for example, that already over the last 15 or 20 years ago, we were looking at the emergence of new Silk Roads that connected us. Much of our trade used to be within our own emerging world, within the developing world. We had connections relating to energy. 90% of the oil produced in the Gulf is 60% of oil produced in the Gulf is going to Asia, and in about 20 years' time, 90% of this oil will be consumed in Asia. Also within Asia, you will find that Asian countries will be the principal importers of the produce from here. Again, you find with regard to trade that much of our trade is with each other. So you find that China and India look at the GCC countries as their principal trade partners. We also look at them as major sources of investment in our own country. And then, of course, you have a massive movement of human resources. Indians are today about 8 million strong in the 6 countries of the GCC. We constitute the majority community in 3 countries of the GCC, and we are the largest expatriate community in every country of the GCC. Indians are truly the preferred community in this regard. But now we are looking at other connectivities as well, physical or logistical connectivities, going beyond the virtual connectivities of energy and trade and investment and movement of human resources. We are looking at expanding connections with ourselves. Some of these are there before you. This is the vision which originated in China, but which I personally see as an Asian project, revival of the old Silk Route and Spice Route connections through the One Belt, One Road initiative. India is, of course, a very major role player in this regard. We are looking at the development of Chabahar port, which will take us directly into Afghanistan on the one hand, and in all across Central Asia on the other. India is also a very major supporter of the North-South transit corridor, which will take Indian connectivities all the way to Russia, Moscow, and then on to various other places in Europe. This is not to suggest to you that all these changes are without serious challenge. You are aware that in the Asia that has just emerged, we still have considerable discord. We have rivalries, we have competitions, we have confrontations. This is not unnatural. Many of the issues that confront us are the product of an earlier era which had remained unresolved or which was actually created by the role of imperialism. Many of these discords were also created by the Cold War that has just got over. Do recall that Asian countries have emerged as serious role players on the world map only over the last 15 or 20 years, while the West had been a hegemonic role player for at least 300 years. So these are very early days. But this is also to remind us that the path towards actually shaping a new world order is not going to be easy. The principal concern that we need to have is that the West is not going to simply give up and create or structure a power or condone a power structure that shifts authority to the East. And I have given this point over here that the approach of the West is that if you cannot beat them, which they cannot because of the economic success of the Asian countries, they will do their best to divide us. And that is why you see a certain amount of diplomatic activity taking place to split the Asian countries and set them up in confrontation with each other. This is the challenge for us, so as to ensure that we are able to withstand this threat to our future, to our destiny, and to see how we can go forward through building up nexus of interdependence and of cooperation with each other. India has serious challenges of its own. India is at the cusp of a great destiny for itself. And the main point that Indians have to be committed to is that this world order that is changing before us should actually be shaped by India. India has to make the contribution. It has to be an active role player in regional and world affairs in order to ensure that these changes are actually derived and achieved as a result of effort that is made by us. Towards this end, we have to be, for instance, very strong at home. We have to maintain our national integrity, our economic development. We also have to ensure that the sources of national power are maintained in the best possible shape so that we are able to prepare ourselves for the role. many of the ideas that I showed you in terms of the maps that have just gone. India is an active role player in those and has to ensure that they don't remain lines on the map but are actually achieved. And the last and most important thing for us is that India can no longer confine itself to its own national borders. It has to become an active role player in the promotion of security and stability outside South Asia and in areas of West Asia and Southeast Asia, which are extremely important for India's future. The main challenge that we are aware, we are looking at history changing itself, and a new destiny now beckons us. This destiny is not inevitable. It will be the result of tremendous effort that is made by us, effort in terms of actual national achievement, but also an effort in terms of working with each other in spite of the efforts being made to divide us. We have today a sense of a new destiny. It is a destiny that will now give up the former hegemonic role of the West and will now shape a new order where countries like India are in the forefront of world affairs and are shaping the order, right, which is to come in the next few years. So at this point, I wish to thank you all for your attention and to wish you all the best on this wonderful occasion when the alumni of a great national institution have gathered in Dubai to celebrate their past and to look forward to a wonderful future. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we request everyone to give a standing ovation to Mr. Talmiz Ahmed for this amazing presentation on the world order. Thank you very much, sir. Really honored to have such an esteemed speaker amongst us. Thank you. Up next, we have an entertainment act. These are Bitsians. They are engineers. They are studying in the Dubai campus right now as we speak. So, of course, we're talking about the BPDC, BITS Pilani Dubai campus. A duet performance that's going to be with two lovely ladies, Arya Nandakumar, who is the BITS Eastern team head, and Pranali Khataukar, the BITS Western team head. So it's going to be a standoff of some sort, I'm sure. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for these two lovely ladies. They're going to come up here and entertain you with their performance.
नजर जो तेरी लागी मैं दीवानी हो गई दीवानी हाँ दीवानी दीवानी हो गई मशहूर मेरे इश्क की कहानी हो गई जो जग ने न मानी तो मैंने भी ठानी कहा थी मैं देखो जी देखो मेरे पिया की सावरी जिया से बाबरी मेरे अंगना में देखो आज खिला है चांद के बाजे धुन झम झम झमाक जा तो नाचे मन झम झम झमाक जा के बाजे धुन झम झम झमाक जा तो नाचे मन झम झम झमाक जा पिंगा गपोरी पिंगा गपोरी पिंगा गपोरी पिंगा पिंगा गपोरी पिंगा गपोरी पिंगा गपोरी पिंगा मेरा झुमका उठा के लाया यार वे जो गिरा था बरेली के बाजार में मैं तो ठुमका लगा के शर्मा गई बोली घूम कर बता दे के मैं आ गई मुझको लगा के नाच ले आजा नाच ले मेरी यार तू नाच ले झनक झनक झनकार हो नाच ले मेरे यार तू नच ले अब तो लुटा है बाजार सबको बुला के नच ले आजा नच ले मेरे यार तू नच ले झनक झनक झनकार हो नच ले मेरे यार तू नच ले अब तो लुटा है बाजार
Wow, that's amazing. You know, in between all those labs and lab reports and vivas and submissions, and they actually managed to prepare such a wonderful act. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for these two lovely ladies. That was Arya Nandakumar and Pranali Khataukar. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, we now come on to a very interesting part of the evening. Our next speaker, Dr. Pavan Kumar Agarwal, is a renowned motivational speaker, author, educator, consultant, and entrepreneur. He has delivered his entertaining and inspiring talks at TEDx, top educational institutes, Fortune 500 companies across various countries in the world. With over 30 years of research, understanding, and experience in his dabba, he's now going to serve us a piping hot presentation on the 120-year-old logistics system that has been studied by some of the top business schools in the world, the Mumbai Dabba Walas. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Dr. Pavan Agarwal.
Good evening to you all. Bits Pilani. Thank you so much, Ashokji, Sharmaji, and all dignitaries invited me on this great dais with great people. I know the time is something different, but believe me, friend, in 2-3 minutes, you will settle. I have been given 1 hour. And I believe till I will speak, not till, before time I will finish it. Ashok ji, don't take tension. But मेरा दावा है दोस्तों, जब तक मैं बोलूँगा till I will speak, nobody will move. It's my guarantee. Like this I will speak, friend. Like this I will speak. I'm not entertainer. I'm not celebrity. But my session will not be less than that. Despite the fact, you know what ma'am introduced and what you saw on this video, Chak De India. Mumbai Dabbawalas. If I ask among you, how many people knows about Dabbawalas? I think almost everybody will say, yes, I know about Dabbawala. But what you will know and what you know, you will tell Dabbawala who deliver tiffin. Number 2, the people who always deliver tiffin on right time. Number 3, they do not take mistake. And number 4, because you are Bits Pilani, you will say one more, they got 6 Sigma. That's it. These are the only things you know, friends. And believe me, I will tell you today lot many insight things, lot many insights. I came to know many people over here with spouses, with families, maybe children. Friend, my session will be useful for everybody. I will request organizer to make other people to sit. Friends, this session will be useful for you all. Of course, when we speak about Dabbawalas, what we call as the masters of logistics and supply chain. Despite the fact, I will not tell you what is logistics, what is supply chain. I will just tell you how we are the masters, Friend, what we always believe you may not be number 1, number 2, but you should be master in your work. In Mumbai, if you know about delivery of tiffin, Mumbai Dabbawala in number 1, but masters all over the globe in case of delivery. And what they do, friends, let me tell you what exactly Dabbawalas are doing. Sir, they are delivering lunchbox. Let me tell you, they are not caterers. The food is cooked at your home. वो खाना बनाते नहीं है. खाना आपके घर का होता है. Your wife will cook food and Dabbawala will cut in the morning from your home and they will deliver before lunchtime in your office. After lunch is over, they will back empty tiffin same day in the evening at home. That's it. It means Dabbawala delivering simple 2 deliveries in a day. And on these 2 deliveries, I will speak 45 minutes. Can you imagine this? Because delivery is not important. How they deliver, that is important. That is important, friends. That's what they have, that delivery passion. Now, why Ashokji Sharmaji invited me with you all learned people? Sir, my presentation which I deliver all over the globe, my presentation says, sir, these Dabbawalas who deliver tiffin in Mumbai, sir, they are illiterate people. They are poor people. They are working in adverse situation in Mumbai. Long railway routes overcrowded on their head. Despite all these facts, their delivery system is recognized all over the globe. All over the globe. Can you imagine this? My question to we all, I'm also highly qualified. My question to we all, if they can do, why we cannot do? We can do better than them. Because we are qualified people, amenities, facilities, good income, everything we have. Of course, we might be doing. But friends, we have to uplift ourselves every day, every day. And I will show how we can uplift ourselves. I told in the beginning, you all are learned people. We should not require any suggestion, guidance. But despite live story, live examples, always speak many things. Always speak many things. Thanks, some time back, Sharma ji, kahan par hai aap? Yes, सामने ही बैठे. Couple of years back, he listened to me and he do not ask me any question. He directly invited me. So let me tell you, some IT company couple of months before invited me, but on mail, they sent me the mail, Ashok ji, and Vice President asked me, Dr. Pawan, we want to invite you, but what are the takeaways from your session? अब मुझे पता है तो बताओ ना, what are the takeaways? I replied him on the mail, sir, I don't know what are the takeaways. I will give away whatever you take away. I don't know what are the takeaways from my session. Then some learner, my friend, told, Dr. Pawan, in your session, these are the takeaways. From that day, I am showing these are the takeaways. Dosto, I'm sorry, I am a very good teacher also, along with speaker. People will tell you, can Bits Pilani today will tell you what are the takeaways from this 2 days conference? Friend, these people are here to give you. It depends on you what you can take away. They are here to give you. It's up to us what you can take away. But of course, today in my session, you will find passion, commitment, consistency. Sir, last 125 years, Mumbai Dabawala consistently delivering tiffin service in Mumbai. Last 125 years. 125 years. Can you imagine this? 125 साल बहुत बड़ी बात होती है साहब. 125 साल से, and that too, ma'am, 100% execution. 100%. Sir, in 125 years, it never happened. Single tiffin is not delivered. Impossible. 100% delivery. 100% delivery. Because we believe in 100%. We never speak 90%, 99%. We speak 100%. I asked Dabawala, suppose you are not deliver one tiffin, what will happen? पता है बंदा क्या बोलता है? Sir, suppose I had not delivered one tiffin, my customer will eat outside food. But suppose that day my customer's wife put medicine for husband, and if that day I had not delivered and my customer could not medicine consumed, who is responsible? Dabawala says, I am responsible. Because that day I could not deliver tiffin. And that's the reason he want to deliver 100%. 100%. दोस्तों हम आसानी से बोलते हैं, if one is not delivered, we always talk about my one mistake. My dear friend, my mistake is not important. The consequences are very important. Consequences are important. And they believe on consequences. Let me tell you, friend, I know among you how many people are from Mumbai, but despite Mumbai people do not know why Dabawala collect tiffin from your home, why you cannot carry your own tiffin in Mumbai. Ma'am, mainly two reasons. Number one, in Mumbai we have long railway routes and overcrowded local trains. In overcrowded local train, you need both the hands free to board in local train. You cannot carry your own tiffin. Impossible. Number two, we have long railway routes. Sir, it takes 3 hours from home to workplace. Suppose you start morning 6 o'clock, you will reach office 9 o'clock. And if you want to carry your own tiffin, your wife should cook 5 o'clock. Mumbai husband do not allow wife to cook 5 o'clock because Mumbai husband love his wife. So genuine husband. It means because husband do not want wife should cook 5 o'clock, Dabawala is there. So what will happen? Husband starts 6 o'clock, wife cook 8 o'clock, and 9 o'clock, who will come to collect your tiffin? Dabawala. Sir, can you imagine? We are giving services to customers and we make customers' wife happy. This is what the business. Sir, मैं मुंबई में मार्केटिंग करता हूँ. जो बीवी से करे प्यार, वो डब्बा वालों को कैसे करे इनकार? Let डब्बा वालों to carry their tiffin. Yes, my dear friends, in every business, we should take care how you can do wonderful business. And friend, these people making 100% execution, sir, that too accurately. Sir, 125 साल में, it never happened single time that your tiffin delivered to somebody else. Impossible. Can you imagine this? Despite they are illiterate, they deliver tiffin accurately. Sir, the reason behind this is dedication. Sir, अपने आप पे समर्पित है वो. Sorry, I'm not praising Ashok ji आप, but I was in the morning in this hall, I was in the afternoon, I was in the evening. I know how your team is dedicated for this couple of hours program. Friends, every program, everything you have to dedicate. Imagine for your business how much you should dedicate. I saw, sir, these two girls perform excellent. Sir, for 5 minutes program, you must not be knowing how much they prepared for 5 minutes. Imagine, my dear friends, if you want to do business, how much you should prepare. Because every day we want to do excellent. And that's what our dedication matters in business. And that too, friends, timely. Believe me, friends, we were discussing in the morning. Sorry, I was under impression, but time is very important. And I compliment Ashok ji. You are all organizers. My lecture started 2 minutes before than the agenda. 2 minutes before than the agenda. Compliments to you all. It means Bits Pilani people are in time. Like Dabawalas. At least I am knowing about my lecture. Friends, if you go on Google, if you see in time, on time delivery, you will find the top Mumbai Dabawala. Despite the fact Dabawala deliver tiffin by local train. Sir, in Mumbai, we have local train, monorail, metro train. But Dabawala allowed to travel only by local train. Because Dabawala cannot travel by other compartment. They should travel only by luggage compartment. And in monorail, metro train, we do not have luggage compartment. It is only local train. Despite the fact local train do not runs on time, Dabawala always on time. मैंने पूछा Dabawala को, Dabawala, trains are not on time. How you are in time? सुनना जवाब क्या देता है? बंदा बोलता है, Sir, I am not railway minister. I cannot change train system. I can change my system. Can you imagine this? It means, friends, how they change system, sir? Every day, then the commitment timing, Dabawala start from his home in the morning, 20 minutes, 30 minutes early. Sir, 30 minutes पहले घर से निकलता है बंदा. Train late भी है, वो समय से पहले है. Because only one reason, complete customer satisfaction. Complete customer satisfaction. Sir, everybody in this world is working for customer. What else? And if our customers are not satisfied, we believe our business is useless. And that's the reason they are excellent in the world. Excellent, friends. Please don't take otherwise. I told you, I am also among you. I am also highly qualified. I don't point that we are not excellent. I am talking about them. और बोलते हैं ना, जो कुछ हुआ सच किसी का कुछ नहीं, live story है. You can go in Mumbai and you can see, it's a live things. Friend, these all things possible because of these 4 things. Sir, our principles are very simple. Number 1, we have work is worship. And number 2, customer is God. दोस्तों, काम ही ईश्वर, काम ही पूजा है. You are all entrepreneur, you are senior people. When we speak to our business subordinates, so what we speak to subordinates, beta, तेरा परिवार खुश है. Because what we believe, if your family is happy, you will be able to work. This man says, no. If I will be able to work, I will get income. If I get income, I can make my family happy. That's why he says, work is worship. Sir, अपने काम को ईश्वर पूजा मानता है. I'm sorry to say, पता नहीं how many people will like this. दोस्तों, बुरी खबर बता रहा हूं मैं. कभी मान लो सर, किसी डब्बे वाले के पापा गुजर गए. Even father expired of Dabawala. He will manage first work in 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and then he will start for funeral. Can you imagine this? Sir, सुना मैंने पूछा Dabawala को, can I use sometime Hindi? Because many spouses are there. Of course, spouses know better English, but don't take that I'm... Friends, मैंने Dabawala को पूछा, क्या रे? One day I went, and when Dabawala father expired, despite he was working, after he has finished his job, he is supposed to start for funeral. मैंने पूछा उसको, man, तेरे पापा गुजर गए, तू काम करता है? बोले साहब 10 मिनट काम कर रहा हूँ. लेकिन साहब पता है जवाब क्या देता है वो? साहब मेरे पापा गुजर गए, लेकिन कस्टमर जिंदा है ना, उनका खाना तो एडजस्ट करूँ, then I will go for funeral. He answered like this. दोस्तों, वो नशा होता है, customer is God. Because he believe my customer is God. Friend, at the end of session, you will accept, yes boss, yes boss, yes boss. Dabawala believe, customer is God, customer is God. Despite the fact they do a lot of hard work, despite the fact they have a lot of human values, we also have, but they have a lot of friends. If you talk about history of Dabawala, can you imagine when they have started? Sir, they have started the business in 1890. You must be knowing, in 1890, Mumbai was a very small city. Small city. Sir, उस समय पे आपको याद होगा, there was a घोड़ा गाड़ी, बैल गाड़ी, bullock cart, horse cart, that was there in Mumbai. So one Parsian was going by घोड़ा गाड़ी at home in meantime for lunchtime, and it takes for return, he spent 2 to 3 hours. One Mr. Mahadu, he asked then Parsian in 1890, sir, you are going home, coming back, wasting 2 hours, 3 hours for lunch. Can I bring for your lunch? I can bring from your home. He told, wow, it's a good idea. In 1890, Mr. Mahadu started this idea. From that day, Mumbai Dabawala business started by Mr. Mahadu. Can you imagine when? In 1890, one Dabawala, one customer. Today we'll see total 5,000 Dabawala delivering every day 200,000 tiffin. 200,000 tiffin every day deliver. Every day deliver. Oh my God. Sir, 5,000 people delivering 200,000. It means one man carrying approximately, sir, 40 tiffin. This is outside container. Inside container, food, basket. Total weight of 40 kg comes to 65 kg. Oh my God. 65 kg. Friends, 65 kg weight he is carrying by traveling 60-70 kilometers one way. It means they are traveling 120-140 kilometers every day, every day. That too in that crowded local train in which we need both the hands free. These people carrying approximately, friend, 60-70 kg weight by traveling 60-70 kilometers. Because they believe we are the soldiers of Shivaji Maharaj. We are very strong. They don't make tiredness. Because they are mentally fit, they are working. And friends, who are they? If you go for literacy rate, average literacy, 8th grade schooling. Sir, as on today also, 30-35% people are illiterate. Despite these people are illiterate, they read coding in English on tiffin. They read coding on English with the alphabetical shape. Sir, I have done research for 9 years on this system. In my research, I asked one dabawala, I want to deliver tiffin for Bits Pilani. I asked dabawala, can you tell me the address of Bits Pilani? What he replied me, sir, I cannot tell you the address of Bits Pilani, but I can take you to Bits Pilani. I know where it is. It means he may not be able to speak, he may not be able to read, but he is able to work. It means they are not qualified in education, but qualified in work. Why, friends? Because they want to work consistently. They know my work is important. Friend, everybody is working, no doubt, but these people are working passionately, friends. Ma'am, every day, these people work at least 8 to 9 hours. I know, normal practice, people work 8 to 9 hours. But I will show one slide and you will come to know, when Dabala worked 9 hours, he do not relax in 9 hours, 5 minutes. Despite this fact, he worked 9 hours passionately. In that 9 hours, he says, my 3 hours are war time. Why? Customer should serve in time. He knows if I am not delivering tiffin on time, my customer's company will not change lunch time. Even he is a manager. What Dabala says, suppose I am not delivering in time, what will happen? My customer will eat outside food. My customer food, home cooked food, will waste. He will pay money, he will waste time. He knows the consequences of late going. That's the reason he wants to go in time. Can you imagine, friends? That's why we says morning 3 hours are war time. What is my message, friends? If you want to do any work in time, no power can make you late. You can do in time. Because if we are excellent and if we do not perform in time, our excellence is useless. We believe like this. And that's the reason I told, if you go on Google and if you see in time, on time delivery, you will find Mumbai Dabawala. Because they always want to deliver in time. Friend, this is possible maybe because of structure. Even in today's program, in your company, in Bits Pilani, in every country, such structure is there. Like that, Dabawala structure is there. I will not explain because of time constraint. I will not explain this president, vice president. I will jump to Mukhadam. This is a Marathi word. What is Mukhadam? Group leader, supervisor. Sir, इनके group है. एक group में maybe 10 Dabawala, 20 Dabawala. Suppose example I am giving. In one group, 10 Dabawalas are there. Among 10 Dabawala, one person will be appointed as Mukhadam. And what is the qualification to appoint Mukhadam? They are not qualified. So, in this group, the man who is oldest by age will be appointed as Mukhadam. That's it. Sir, please let me tell you, Mukhadam working 20% extra, he may not get 1% extra income. I asked Mukhadam, why you work 20% extra? पता है जवाब क्या देता है वो? Sir, Mukhadam is father of the group. Father always work more than children. I am a Mukhadam, I should work more. That's what you want to work more. Can you imagine, friends? Friend, everywhere it happens. Maybe your business, maybe today's program, maybe Bharat, India, any country. sir, leaders always have to work more, they have to struggle more because they are the leaders. And if you ask me, end of the day, sir, what is the success of Dabbawalas? Sir, one of the main reason is Mukadams. And because of these people, all 5,000 people are working excellently. Sir, let me tell you how they are working. Sir, this is Mumbai local train map. You must be knowing, I told you in the beginning, Mumbai local train is the most crowded local train in the world. And this is local train map. I will tell you with animation how one Dabbawala working throughout the day. मैंने कहा ना दोस्तों, 9 घंटे में 5 मिनट आराम नहीं, अब बताऊंगा मैं कि how this man do not get relaxed 5 minutes out of 9 hours. Sir, I will show one example. You assume all Dabbawala like him working throughout the day. Sir, what people believe, oh, Dabbawala, he collect tiffin, he deliver tiffin, and again bring back. No, man. Every Dabbawala throughout the day, he collect, he deliver, he loading, unloading, sorting, resorting, coding, decoding, everything is doing. Can you imagine this? It means he is throughout the day busy. Let me tell you example. Look, animation. How this man is working from Ville Parle. This man will collect 40 tiffin. You know, 40 tiffin of 40 different customers may be working all over Mumbai. Can one man deliver all over Mumbai? No, one man cannot deliver all over Mumbai. So what will happen? This man will bring 40 tiffin to the nearest station called Ville Parle. He will bring that 40 tiffin and drop at this station. Why? Tiffin will be resorted. Now this man will be at this station, will be given another basket of 40 tiffin, which he will carry from Ville Parle to Dadar, another 14-16 kilometer journey. He will drop at Dadar. Again tiffin resorted. This man will ask to carry another 40 tiffin from Dadar to Grand Road. Till now, all over Mumbai, this work is going on. At every station, tiffins are loaded, unloaded, sorting, everything going on. Now this man will be given fourth job. He will carry another 40 tiffin from Grand Road to Churchgate. Churchgate is the last destination station. Friend, from this station, this man will go by road. He will carry another 40 tiffin on his head, on his shoulder, on bicycle, on carts. He will carry 40 tiffin from Churchgate to Nariman Point. So what is Nariman Point? It's a business center. At this center, thousands of officers are there. Now, इसका last काम, इसका आखिरी job है, उसको कहाँ जाएगा? 40 tiffin he will ask to deliver in Express Tower building. Maybe your office is there. All 40 customers, this man will deliver on first floor, 10th floor, 20th floor. All 40 customers got lunch box before lunchtime. When customer will eat, this man will eat his own food, which he carries since morning, because he cannot eat outside, it is costly. साहब, इस बंदे को खाना खाने के लिए 20 मिनट मिलता है, 20 मिनट में बंदा खाना खत्म करता है, and now he will come back. Now he will start empty tiffin collection in the same route how he came in the morning. Now he will start empty tiffin collection. He will collect 40 tiffin from Express Tower to Nariman Point. Then, when he comes in the evening, 5 o'clock, he will receive his morning 40 now empty tiffin, which he will deliver your homes. 6 o'clock he got free. दोस्तों बताओ मुझे, सुबह 8 बजे का निकला है शर्मा जी, शाम को 6 बजे घर पे पहुंचता है, लगता है आपको 5 मिनट आराम है उसको? सर, 9 से 10 घंटे completely busy. Believe me, I told you it's a life story. Every day in the evening, you will find happiest moment on his face. Every day. For what purpose? Today's job I have done excellent. I'm happy. Can you imagine this? He will not say, today lot of pressure, lot of tension in office. He will not say like this. दोस्तों क्यों? हर दिन आपको काम करना है, और काम करने के बाद आपको हर दिन खुश होना है. टेंशन लेंगे, रोएंगे, nobody will help you. Better we should help ourselves. That's it. Sir, every day he work excellent. Despite the fact he is tired, no doubt, tirelessly working, but he's excellent. Of course, I know that how people will know about working. Sir, this is working of Dabawalas. You know what is this? Sir, they are working last 125 years, and the people who study on this, Forbes people, they told, Dabawala, you are one error in 16 million transactions. Oh my God. One error in 60 million transactions. Can you imagine this? When Dabawala do not know the meaning of error, when they came to know the meaning of error, Dabawala told, hey, how you show one error? We don't have single error. Because no dialogue bolte hai, error is horror. Don't look to mirror, it is danger. Galti karna paap hai. It's not good. And because of that, Dabawala got Six Sigma certification. The people do not know the meaning of Six Sigma. Dabawala got Six Sigma. ध्यान से सुना दोस्तों, इट्स अ वेरी गुड स्टोरी. सर 1999 में 4 लोग दिल्ली से आए. दे वांट टू डू रिसर्च ऑन डब्बावाला. दे केम टू ऑफिस. अब रिसर्च का मतलब डब्बावाला को पता नहीं रिसर्च क्या होता है. जब समझा व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ रिसर्च, डब्बावाला बोलता है क्या रिसर्च करेंगे आप, दाल है चावल है, क्या रिसर्च करोगे आप. अरे बोले रिसर्च अंदर नहीं करना है, हमको आपकी सर्विस पे रिसर्च करना है. These research people from Delhi, they traveled with Dabawala 4 days, and at the end of 4th day, they went back. After 3 months, they phoned Dabawala. Dabawala, you got Six Sigma. Dabawala बोलता है I don't know what is Six Sigma. अरे बोले बहुत बड़ा सम्मान है. बोले क्या करे, बोले आपको मिला है. अच्छा बोले भेज दो. बोले भेज दो. It's a Six Sigma man. It's an honor. We are coming to Mumbai and we'll honor you. Dabawala, please come. It's a very big honor. Now on the day of honor, Dabawala don't know how much big honor. But उनको याद था, दिल्ली वाला बोला बहुत बड़ा सम्मान है. Because बहुत बड़ा सम्मान है, सर सम्मान लेने के लिए डब्बे वाले 16 people went to collect बड़ा Six Sigma. सर मंच पर आए, when they on the dais, organizer has given Six Sigma certification. President told, what is this? Organizer told, this Six Sigma. Dabawala told, oh, we wasted 4 taxi charges, it is useless. Because they are not working for Six Sigma, they are working for customer satisfaction. That's why they got Six Sigma. That's why they got Six Sigma. What is my message, friends? If you work consistently, you will get recognition. You will get recognition. मैंने सुना अशोक जी बता रहे थे कि 40 साल 50 साल पहले those who are bits pilani, they are here. Friends, you are learned people, experienced people. You know initially how you work hard and now success is yours. Sir, it takes time for everybody. Everybody. Sir, इनको 100 साल के बाद Six Sigma मिला. And that too without technology. So they are not using technology. As on today, in future they may use. They are not using. I know people says everybody working for money. Yes, Dabawala also working for money. But कितना लेता है यार? एक महीने का सर 600 रुपया. If you remember my map from Ville Parle to Nariman Point, again back to Ville Parle, 2 return journey per month 600. It means per day it comes out 20 rupees, 25 rupees. Can you imagine? Hardly $0.25. I asked Dabawala, why you charge so less? What he replied, sir, who are my customers? My customers are those who will travel by local train. My customers are those who cannot eat outside. It is costly. Because of that, my customer want home cooked food. If I charge more, my customer will discontinue my services. I should charge less. That's the reason I am charging less. Oh my God. I asked, how much you earn? Sir, he replied, I earn 15,000 per month. Average, maybe 12,000. I asked, is it enough? He says, no, I earn extra. Sir, every day, almost all Dabawalas, early morning, deliver meal bags, deliver newspapers, deliver juice bottles. Evening, they will drive auto rickshaw, taxi, and they earn 5,000, 10,000 more. I asked Dabawala, can you live happily in Mumbai 20,000? मैंने पूछा 20,000 में गुजारा होता है? बंदा बोलता है साहब मुंबई में जीने के लिए 20,000 बहुत है, चैन करना है तो 20 लाख भी कम है. I am not qualified. I am happy in 20,000. He replied like this. What is my message to all youngsters, those who are here? Friend, you should earn lot, but not by comparing others. You should compare yourself. If you want to become big, you compare yourself. Work hard, believe me, today or tomorrow, you will be one of the best person. But not by comparing others. Compare yourself. Sir, money is important, no doubt. For Dabawala also. Sir, see, 1 month Diwali bonus. Sir, they expect that people should pay 1 month Diwali bonus. I am sorry to say, friends, some customers do not pay bonus. I asked Dabawala, this customer not paid bonus. Why don't you continue? What Dabawala says, sir, he is my God. How I can stop to eat food to my God? I told my God, your God is not paid bonus. What he replied, sir, my customer not paid 1 month bonus, but he has paid 12 months salary. Dabawala says, if for 1 month I discontinue, I will lose 12 months. What is to sacrifice? 1 month or 12 months? He says 1 month. Can you imagine, friend? And because of that, in 125 years, no strike record, never went on strike, proved work is worship, customer is God. Can you imagine, friends? So what is my message? दोस्तों, काम तो सभी करते हैं, लेकिन दोस्तों, जिस नशे से, जिस पैशन से डबावाला करता है, I think we should do. I know differences, disputes are there everywhere. In Dabawala organization also, despite difference and dispute, sir, in 125 years, no police case, no court case. No police case, no court case. Can you imagine why? Because they believe this is my family. Because of that, they work excellent. So what is my example? My example, my one-line sentence is work satisfaction. Because we believe if you work, if you are satisfied, then and only then you can satisfy your customers. If you are not satisfied yourself, how customer will be satisfied? Now, ध्यान से सुनना, everybody, very interesting. How Dabawala customers are satisfied? बहुत एग्जाम्पल है, मैं 2 से 3 एग्जाम्पल बताऊंगा आपको. मैंने एक कस्टमर को पूछा, आर यू सेटिस्फाइड विद Dabawala? हाउ दे वर्क? कस्टमर टोल्ड, पवन जी, दे आर एक्सलेंट. मतलब व्हाट एक्सलेंट? टिफिन इज योर, lunch is yours. He simply deliver. That's it. Customer told, no sir, he do not simply deliver food. Listen what customer replied me. Customer told, when he leave from morning from his home, sometime customer forget his mobile spectacle at home. Then 9 o'clock, customer's wife put husband mobile in lunch box. And Dabawala deliver lunch box with husband's mobile in customer's office without any mistake. What you will say? Dabawala gives value-added services to customers free of charge. Can you imagine, friends? I asked another customer. Another customer told, Pawanji, they are so honest people. But how they can be dishonest? They cannot eat your food. What customer told? No, sir, not food. Listen what customer told. Customer told, sir, when I get salary, customer cannot carry salary in pocket. Why? In crowded local train, it can be stolen. What our customer do? When he gets salary, after eating food, he put salary in empty tiffin. Dabawala deliver empty tiffin with salary in the hands of customer's wife safely. Oh my God. Can you imagine, friends? Because in 125 years, they never open tiffin. They never open tiffin. That's the faith of customer. And because of that, sir, customer dare to send money. Some customer dare to send gold, silver. Some customer wives send love letter to husband. What not they send. I'll explain one love letter example. मजा आएगा आपको. हिंदी में बोलता हूँ. Sir, I asked one customer, can you tell me what your experience of Dabawala? सुनना. बोलता है, sir, I believe Dabawala God for me. बोला क्या होगा यार? बंदा बोलता है, पवन जी, 2 महीने पहले that customer had a dispute with his wife. I'm sorry, you know how Indian husband and wife fight. You know better. And you know the quality of Indian husband. हमारे Indian husband टूटेगा लेकिन बीवी के सामने झुकेगा नहीं. Impossible. What you know? Indian husband can cut down but never bend down in front of wife. Same thing happened. That Indian husband fighted with his wife and angry young man, Indian husband customer. Next day morning, took his wife back, told his wife, divorce, I will not come back home. Angry man, husband went to office. 9 o'clock, Dabawala came home. Indian wife, dile ke manta nahi. Despite dispute, customer's wife delivered tiffin for husband to Dabawala. Dabawala deliver in lunchtime to customer. In lunchtime, husband saw the tiffin. Morning, angry young man become the hungry young man. So he opened the tiffin. When he opened the tiffin, on top of tiffin, love letter from wife. Oh, my beloved husband, I love you a lot. Forget what happened in the morning. Eat my food, it is for you. Friend, message given by wife to husband, but delivered by. सर अगली स्टोरी सुनना, अगली स्टोरी बहुत अच्छी है. अब खाना खाने के बाद हस्बैंड को शर्म तो आती है. After eating food, husband brought 2 cinema tickets, put in empty tiffin and returned love letter to wife. I also love you lot. हम शाम को मिलेंगे, भूल जाएंगे क्या हुआ. My dear friend, this husband wife came together because of. तो मैं बोलूंगा जवाब देना आप. दो आत्माओं का मिलन करने वाला डब्बा वाला. Friend, I believe what is my message from this? If you give services consistently to the customers, day or after, some customer will believe you are God for him. दोस्तों, ये ऐसा समय आता है, लेकिन आपको काम करना है consistently. Double work like this. What it require, friend? It require your attitude, approach, and it require discipline. Sir, our disciplines are very simple. Number 1, no alcohol drinking, smoking during business hours. The reason, when they come in the morning, when they come in the evening, customer is not there. Who is there at home? Customer's mother, wife, sister. They make rule. If anybody smoke, 500 fine. If anybody drink during working hours, 1,000 fine. Can you imagine? Because they care for customers. Sir, cap. I will request even those who are female sitting over here, please wear cap. And what is the way of wearing cap? Wear like this, so your hairstyle will not get disturbed. Because as on today, Sharma ji, 19 females are working in Dabawala business. 19 females. We feel proud. Of course, Dabawala do not ask them to carry tiffin in luggage compartment, because in Mumbai, we don't have female luggage compartment. So Dabawala asks female to make local collection, local delivery only. What is my message, friend? Discipline, 40 rupees cap. If any Dabawala do not wear, 50 rupees fine. Can you imagine this? Oh my God. Why? Rule is important. Friends, if you remain absent without intimation, one day, 1,000 fine. 1,000 fine. Because, sir, if one Dabawala remain absent, whole day he handle at least 600 tiffin, and that will get disturbed. And that's the reason Dabawala do not want to remain absent without intimation. Can you imagine, friend? I'll show video. Sir, आवाज देना. Give me sound. You will come to know how they are carrying 60-65 kg weight on their head.
The Mumbai Dabbawalas are a close-knit group of 5,000 people of stamina, values and ethics. They are engaged in the business of collecting tiffin boxes filled with homemade food from different houses and distributing them at the workplaces of the earning members of these families. In the pre-noon,
this man is 75 years old.
To the respective houses in the afternoon. They move 200,000 such lunches to 200,000 people working in different organizations.
Can you imagine, friend? 75 years old man still working like Bits Pilani. There are some people who are organized were announcing 50 years of batch. They are here. Sharma ji, aap bhi like Dabawala. You are at the age of 70, 75, you are working. Hats up to you, sir. Hats up to you. Friend, why? Because they are mentally fit, physically fit. Friends, what is my message? They work excellently. Friend, I'll show coding system. Please concentrate. Very fast I will go through because of time constraint. This is coding. So what is coding? Try to understand. VLP stand for, try to recollect my local 10 map. You will understand more better. VLP stand for Ville Parle, the residential area of customer. E stand for Dabbawala, who is going to collect tiffin from Ville Parle. I will show example of one tiffin. That's it. Number 3 stand for Nariman point. It means E number ka banda Ville Parle se डिब्बा उठाता है, and this tiffin will travel from Ville Parle to Nariman point. when this will tiffin reach at Naripan point, who will pick this tiffin? Mr. 9 Dabawala. He will deliver this tiffin. EX stand for Express Tower, 12 stand for 12th floor, because this customer's office is on 12th floor. That's it. Without name address, your tiffin is delivered. Without name address. I know some people looking D'Souza. Sir, D'Souza is a customer. And who has written this name? Mr. Customer D'Souza himself. Because Mr. Customer D'Souza could not recognize his own tiffin. He writes name. Can you imagine this? I'll show 3 videos where you find the color. Sir, 10 minutes class. See how they are delivering.
Every day with practically no mix-ups at all. The answer lies in a coding system that's simple and very effective. This lunchbox, which contains the meals Swati has cooked for her husband, has been coded VLP 23 MT10 on the top, and Q3 is scribbled below.
Can you imagine, friends? See how another video.
That 200,000 of them are having it on all working days on time, thanks to the Mumbai Dabawalas. The shelf life of these lunches are just 4 to 5 hours. Therefore, watch the spontaneous sorting. One tiffin box shifts hands in transit at least 6 times before it reaches its consumer in his office. The same is the case in its return journey as an empty tiffin.
Can you imagine, friend, how they are working? Friend, because they work excellent, they got many documentaries, many awards, even many things. Prince Charles came in 2003, last 3 minutes. In 2003, Prince Charles came. So before Prince Charles supposed to come, British consulate phone Dabawala. Dabawala, Prince Charles आपको मिलना चाहते हैं. Dabawala बोलता है, हमको पता नहीं कौन है Prince Charles. वो बोलते हैं सर ये लंदन के राजा है. Dabawala बोलता है वो लंदन के राजा है. ओके हम उनको अलाउ करते आने दो, नो प्रॉब्लम. लेकिन 2 शर्तें हैं. नंबर 1, प्रिंस चार्ल्स को बोलना हम केवल 20 मिनट्स देंगे, बिकॉज Dabawalas are busy, they cannot give more time to Prince Charles. Number 2, sir, we will not go to Prince Charles. Prince Charles should come to us on Churchgate footpath. सर कॉन्सलर बोलते हैं Dabawala ऐसी बात करते हो. Dabawala बोलता है सर लंदन के राजा हैं, उनकी इज्जत करते हैं, लेकिन 2 लाख कस्टमर महाराजा है, उनको डिस्टर्ब करके हम किसी राजा को नहीं मिलेंगे. That's the reason these are the requests. Friend, Prince Charles came, of course, for Prince Charles' marriage. 2 Dabawala invited. Sir, out of India, only 3 people invited. 1 Rajasthan queen and other 2 Dabawala to attend Prince Charles' marriage. Can you imagine this? Because Prince Charles was passionate. Friend, ऐसे तो बहुत किस्से हैं. Even Richard Branson came to Mumbai. He wanted to meet Dabawala. When Richard Branson came to Mumbai, he want photo with Dabawala. Because he want photo, he brought his own tiffin with Virgin logo from London. I gave my cap to Mr. Branson because he want photo. Like many example, friends, I cannot give. Sharma ji, ye aapka photo. You must be knowing. In 2010, I came to Dubai. Friends, many places we have given. In Dubai also, all over globe, it's our privilege. People respect and they work hard. And we do social commitment also. Maybe HIV AIDS. Even friend, we work for Swachh Bharat Abhiyan because Narendra Modi ji appointed Dabawala as a brand ambassador in Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Every Sunday, we work for Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Sir, not only this, even we work for yoga also. Friends, we work for Roti Bank. Even we give education to all our children. Sir, I want Dabawala also should learn computer. Dabawala were not ready to learn computer. To make them ready, I made wooden local train in my school. I invited Dabawala. Dabawala told, oh, it's a local train. Now we will come to learn computer because we feel we are learning in local train. Now they are coming. Friends, even to teach English, we made wooden classrooms of local train. What is my message? If people do not work, you should give them atmosphere, they can work. It's our experience. Friend, last 10 years, I am giving Dabawala children, poor children, free education with your support. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening me so patiently. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you so much.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was a piping hot presentation from the famous Mumbai Dabawala. Can we have a huge round of applause for Dr. Pawan Agrawal? Amazing. These are people we've seen in our daily walks of life. We've traveled with them in trains and probably complained a bit when they got into our compartments or blocked our ways when we were walking on the platforms in the railway stations. And to think that today we get to know how much of hard work, commitment, and how much of professionalism putting so many so-called professionals to shame. I think this is such an amazing presentation and what an eye-opener. Thank you very much to Dr. Pavan. After that, I think we are now going to have another performance, and this time it's going to be very light-hearted, an entertainment performance. Once again, the talent from Bitsians. It's going to be a group dance performance by the Eastern team of BITS Pilani Dubai campus. Now, this is a very famous group of dancers. They are into Bollywood, contemporary, and traditional Indian styles. They've been the back-to-back winners of Jashan 2014, 2015, 2016. So a hat trick there. Now I'm going to be announcing the names of all the members in this group. Very talented dancers. Arya Nandakumar is the head from the 4th year biotech. From 3rd year, we have Dilip Kumar, Jis Jose, Joshua John, Miral Shah, Bileen Ramachandran. From 2nd year, we have Devi Raj and Manali Kargaonkar. And from the freshers, we have Sweta Sunil and Aishwarya Mahesh. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Eastern team of BITS Pilani Dubai campus.
और लड़के कहाँ से आया है रे तू प्यारा है शक्ल से अकल का मारा है रे तू
हाँ जल गई मेरी बातों से तू जल गई हाँ खल गई तुझे खल गई मेरी बेपरवाही खल गई वो तरवा तू किस खेत की मूली है जरा पता
टीवी पे ब्रेकिंग न्यूज हर मेरा घाघरा है बगदाद से लेके दिल्ली आगरा टीवी पे ब्रेकिंग न्यूज हर मेरा घाघरा है बगदाद से लेके दिल्ली आगरा घाट पे आके सैया मरोड़े भैया and everybody blames it on राधा छेड़े है हमका नैया बेरी कन्हैया and everybody blames it on राधा होगा वो लाखों दिल का चोर हमका तो लागे बोर हुआ है ऐसी बावला जो कहता जाए
ओ राधा तेरी चुनरी ओ राधा तेरा चल्ला ओ राधा तेरी नटखट नजरिया ओ राधा तेरा झुमका ओ राधा तेरा ठुमका ओ पीछे पीछे सारी नगरिया
डफली वाले डफली बजा मेरे घुंघरू बुलाते हैं आ मैं नाचूं तू नचा
ओ राधा तेरी चुनरी ओ राधा तेरा चल्ला ओ राधा तेरी नटखट नजरिया ओ राधा तेरा झुमका ओ राधा तेरा ठुमका ओ पीछे पीछे सारी नगरिया
Radha on the dance floor and Radha likes to party Radha likes to move that they see Radha body
मजा है जिंदगी नशा है जिंदगी शुभारंभ हो शुभारंभ मंगल बेला आई सपनों की लहरी पे दिल की बाजी रे शहनाई शहनाई सज सजी है सुंदरी से अभी आजा आजा टमटमाटा शमला रवि
Just to clear all the confusion, yes, they are very much students of BITS Pilani Dubai campus. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for them.
Everyone's been wondering कि इतना अच्छा टैलेंट हमारे ज़माने में तो नहीं था. ऐसा नहीं है. अब की जो जनरेशन है, जैसा आई थिंक मिस्टर हिज एक्सेलेंसी तलमिज़ अहमद ऑल्सो मेंशन, ज़माना बहुत बदल चुका है और कहाँ से कहाँ पहुँच चुका है. एंड दैट डज नॉट अप्लाई जस्ट टू टेक्नोलॉजी बट ऑल्सो टू द जनरेशंस ऑफ ह्यूमंस दैट आर being produced, starting off with the 2-year-olds who know exactly how to operate a screen, a touch screen mobile or an iPad, which 40 plus people are still struggling. So that is technology, that is progress, and that is what we've seen today. So can we have a huge round of applause for all the Bitsians who are there, who were here, for everybody for this beautiful, successful presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time now for some more live music.
La 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 तू है वही दिल जिसे अपना कहा तू है जहाँ मैं हूँ वहाँ अब तो ये जीना तेरे बिन है सजा मिल जाए इस तरह दो लहरें जिस तरह हाँ मिल जाए इस तरह दो लहरें जिस तरह फिर हो
जहाँ से निराला मन मीत मेरा मिल जाए इस तरह दो लहरें जिस तरह हाँ मिल जाए इस तरह दो लहरें जिस तरह फिर हो ना जुदा हाँ ये वादा रहा तू है वही दिल ने जिसे अपना कहा तू है जहाँ मैं हूँ वहाँ अब तो ये जीना तेरे बिन है सजा